it's a startup grind interview where I'll be answering questions regarding my business movement and we'll see how it goes.
Without further ado, I'll introduce Mr. Kewoko from Sister Boss Academy and Company. These are the conducting an interview. Mr. Kewoko, Mr. Chairman.
Afternoon, everyone. I'm just representative of Sister Boss Academy Company. We are information program where we give like a 10 months education period where we teach months where we sanitation,
Mike.
get to make it, and so forth and so forth. So after 10 months, we get to have necessary skills. Where you get to have the necessary skills to actually conduct your own businesses in the arts industry. I myself am in the process of learning journalism and so forth, and so today I'm here to ask Mr. David Abangam to start writing about today's event. So without further ado, the first question I would like to ask is how you describe yourself and the business that you're doing.
I would describe myself as a social entrepreneur. My company, initially I studied information technology. That's what got me into tech. Later on I studied arts management. That's what got me involved into the social entrepreneur space. But yeah, for as long as I can remember, I've been an entrepreneur, so I would describe myself as an entrepreneur.
So, like, what gave you the interest to get into the arts industry? Because you're more about a technical person, interested into IT and all the other things. So, I'd just like to know why is the arts industry especially
Yeah, well, actually, it's more of a passion. It's more of a passion. I wouldn't say it's something that I do on the side. Like I literally grew up in this library. I would come here like almost every day. The staff members will know me because I've been reading and that actually motivated me to writing. That's how I got into literature. But I was mostly inspired by my high school English teacher because she would always read about like my essays and stuff. It was like, oh, it is something that I'm actually good at. Then I tried it out, started writing manuscripts. And then I saw there's not really a movement, you know, in Rustenburg, but in other provinces, they are doing book fairs, you know, like they have multiple book clubs and stuff. But why not here in Rustenburg? So yeah, that's what got me to that space, passion.
So as I was asking you when we were sitting outside, I feel like Rustenburg being more of a mining town, more than a place that which is artistic talent. So why do you feel the need to maybe conduct this event, in Rustenburg instead of like moving to other main city, maybe Brent or maybe Pretoria or Johannesburg?
Yeah, Rustenburg is known for mining, hence the platinum secret here. But like, what do we then do after work? What do we do like to take our mind off work, take our mind off things? Normally, like people write journals as therapy, you know. So yeah, but it could complement the stress that comes from work-related issues as well. Because this is fun. Like we had fun, we played board games, we did book reviews, we still gonna have authors coming in telling us about their writing process, how they get published. So yeah, like I feel Rustenburg should be not only known for mining, but also be known for its arts, known for its literature, known for sports. Like recently we had an Olympic medalist coming from Rustenburg, so you know.
So, what do you feel like facilities like the Rustenburg Library serve in terms of giving maybe young authors and artists and kind of platform where they can explore the talents in terms of writing, maybe poetry or essays and so forth?
The library plays a very, very important role, mostly because it's for free. So you cannot say, I can't afford it, or you cannot say, I'm not qualified. So it plays a very important role, even maybe a more important role than your traditional universities. Because like even now I see that the library has gotten in with the digital era, whereby now they are able to offer e-books. They offer, most libraries, I know the library in Pretoria, the main library, they also offer free internet. So yeah, it's really a place where one can go and enrich themselves with knowledge. So the library is very, very important.
So I see that you're partnered with Ryan. So I'd like to know why did you decide to collaborate with them and what are the other sponsors that you connect with in order to kind of make this event possible?
Yeah, that goes back to the question that you asked earlier about Rustenburg being a mining town. I thought like, why don't we actually have a network of entrepreneurs, which is basically what the startup grant movement is about. It's about a network of innovators, network of entrepreneurs, network of community leaders and role models. I also got inspiration from Mr. Taberita. I don't know if he's in the building. He also did a creative making project, which is actually sort of like startup guide as well, but he connects arts practitioners all across the province.
So I'd like to just simply know how vital is it for you, how literature is important to you, because I see that there's very big competition in the world, so I'd like to know how literature is important and how vital it is in terms of how our society and how we get to express ourselves in the stories we tell according to the environment we live in.
Literature, for me personally, is very important to my mental health.
Yeah.
Because I picked up a habit of journalism, which basically forced me to write every day. It doesn't necessarily have to be a piece of literature. I do write like at the beginning of the day, what did I like to achieve today? Like what is my goal? At the end of the day, I write, did I achieve it? So journaling as well is sort of like it's like therapy. Literature, I decided to become an author. I've written two manuscripts. The latest one is available on Amazon.
You are an author also.
Yeah, so for me, literature is very, very vital, especially to my mental health. But it's also not just for mental health as well. Like you can enrich your vocabulary, you can be able to communicate better with people. It's very vital. It's a vital role in my life, literature.
So also, I don't know if you know, they say like 40% of kids under grade 4 cannot read to actually understand. So how do you think literature can play a role into them learning to express themselves?
Yes, literature plays a very huge role in that, and I think we witnessed that with organizations like organizations like Law, whereby they actually school the kids from an early foundation while they are still young. So they get involved into literature, they get involved into debates, they get involved into these spading bees, and it's just really wonderful to see. And we need more programs like that in order to improve the quality of like reading, for example, as you mentioned, most grade fours can really read to understand. And as well, with this new digital era as well, like there's things now like e-books, there's things like audio books, whereby some people they don't really just learn by reading, some learn by listening, some learn by doing, some learn by seeing. So we just measure the reading part of it, but there are other elements as to how people learn and grow.
So do you think with the digital age we're moving into technology and development to come to the library, don't you think that kind of kills the importance of coming to the library, picking up a book, sitting down and reading instead of just scrolling down your phone and maybe reading a book and so on?
Yeah, that's a tough one. That's yeah, and it's a very important debate because even I myself, I find myself reading mostly now on my phone. I find myself just listening to audio books instead of picking up a traditional book and reading it. But I would encourage the audience to just go to the library. You get membership, the card is for free, and like in your spare time, just come pick up a book once in a while, go to the park to read. Just log off for a while. I'm not saying abandon the internet, but every now and then, just take a book, go out into nature, just read all you like to study, just come and study your library. And you slowly get back into the habit of actually reading hard copies.
And so, as a of yourself, what do you plan on achieving with maybe this program that you are currently doing in Rustenburg?
Basically, what I plan to achieve is to encourage people to write more, encourage people to actually make money of their craft. Hence, I deal mostly with the e-books and audiobooks because now you are able to reach a worldwide audience whereby with your traditional book, you are mainly limited to maybe nationwide. Like if you get to the level which is kind of very hard to get to that level, but online is a matter of 10 minutes. If you get approved, then you are approved. You can start saying you get a link, you can promote your work, you can go and buy. For example, as the Theatre of Matawa, like you can find this book online as well. You can even sell your book and take a lot. Yeah. So I encourage people to write and actually make money of their craft. And if you put your other books right now like on platforms like whatever you get paid royalties. If you get enough subscribers on YouTube, you can also get money from that. So yeah, that's my main goal. That's what I'm trying to achieve.
So the last question is just from you. How would you like to maybe encourage or motivate the youngsters who are interested in writing, literature, poetry, writing novels, and manuscripts as yourself? How would you like to give them words of encouragement in order to maybe keep on doing this instead of just giving up?
Yeah. Take some time off and read. Come, go to the library, get membership, join a book club, and yeah, just be proactive. Be proactive and reach your vocabulary as well, Like be proactive, don't wait for somebody to tell you read. Just go and pick up a book and read. And also write. If you have a passion for writing, write. Right. Even if you go to a writer's block, take some time off, go back, write. But according to himself, he comes to my shop and he writes. So yeah, he reads as well. He reads sometimes the back to you, man. Let's read this book. Let's read this book by Eppik. Yeah. So yeah, I would encourage him to read more, write more, change the book.
To the audience and to you, Salman, I'd just like to thank you for the opportunity and I hope to maybe get a chance to maybe talk with you a bit more.